The John Carr bottling plant was founded in 1940 by its owner who operated a saloon, also located in Detroit's Delray neighborhood. This plant gained fame locally for its O-So beverage line, with O-So Grape being the local favorite. Unfortunately, the bottling plant shut down permanently in the early 90s due to the declining population in Detroit. Alright guys, we are here in Detroit at the John Carr bottling plant. So you wouldn't know from looking at it here, but yeah, this is a bottling plant. This is a garage anyways. I'm not sure why this car is here. It's like an old sports race car. Maybe it belonged to one of the owners or something. But yeah, you can see everywhere. Bottles. Smash bottles, crates of bottles. And that's just a garage. Alright, and that is the bottling plant operations floor. So as you can see, a lot of bottles everywhere. This right here would have been kind of like the conveyor belt assembly line system for the bottles. I don't know exactly how this plant worked, but bottling plants back in the day, you would return the glass bottles back to the store you bought it from, or the distributor. They'd wash and sterilize them, and then they'd basically get rebottled. So you can kind of see there's one on the line there. So they would just go down the line. You can see all the caps here. Oh yeah, so see, there's a bottle cap in there. So that would have pressed the cap on after it got filled. Here's some other just miscellaneous bottling equipment, so you can see. Oh yeah, here's the guy's name. John Carr Gold Rock Beverages. So yeah, their soda company, I guess obviously bottled different stuff. Wins you can see, but I know their main brand was called O-So Soda. So they had brands like O-So Grape, O-So Cherry, different flavors like that. So it's crazy just looking at all these bottles everywhere. Bottles. The ceiling's got a pretty cool design too. Let's take a look at this. This is labeled with different soda flavors. Oh my god. Look at all these bottle caps. They're mostly cream soda. There's some other ones mixed in though. I think there's a black cherry. This is crazy. This reminds me of Fallout. In the Fallout games, these are currencies. So this must have been the cap sorter with the different flavors. Yeah, that would have sorted the caps by type, so they knew what they needed to grab. They were bottling. Let's take a look at that old roller skate. So yeah, this place is actually right on the river. Take a look at this. See the view. Should we see what's in the basement? Alright, let's go check out the basement. Okay, bunch of old furniture. And just like household cleaners, chemicals. Probably looks like a little bathroom. Yeah, nothing really interesting. Bunch of weights. So let's go back upstairs. I know there's a second floor too, but there's that little office. There might be something interesting. So this bottling plant opened here in the 40s, and I think it closed sometime in the 70s. This place is in the Delray neighborhood of Detroit, which used to be a neighborhood. Now it's quite abandoned. There's not really a lot of stuff around here except factories and industry. So yeah, this would have been the office, it looks like. Just more bottles everywhere, paperwork, and there would have been a little office so we can keep an eye on things. So what we should try to do, yeah, try to find a way upstairs. I think that's a staircase over there. Second story. Okay. These are all the syrups. The syrup flavors. I can see grape, pineapple, golden ginger ale, pale ginger ale. It's pretty cool. So yeah, they kept all the mixtures up here. Picture. Okay, and then yeah, the rest was just like a separate apartment. Okay. So this is definitely a neat little place. And we got to see this. Guess we might as well stop the video there. Have a nice look outside the factory.